it could have killed someone. That's what a Diamond Bar homeowner told us after a massive tree fell onto her family home. And as KCAL's Nicole Comstock shows us, we could see a lot of trees falling after our record rains.
Tonight we spoke with a man who was inside the home right in the place where this tree came crashing down. He tells us he didn't realize how serious this was until he cut his way outside and got a better look at it.
I had to cut all these.
Rick Rommel gives us a walking tour through the inside of the 80-foot tall pine tree that fell on his Diamond Bar home while he was inside the garage getting ready for work.
So I opened the garage door and I just got hit with branches, and it's the dumbest luck ever. My friend left a chainsaw in my garage. It wasn't even mine, and it took me 20 minutes to chainsaw my way out.
It was after the adrenaline wore off that he realized he had a close brush with death.
But I didn't really have time to process it until later, and then I realized, wow, that thing was right above my head where it hit. I mean, just the shock.
He says he was tired of the tree anyway, but his mother loved it.
It was about half a foot tall and all decorated.
Because this big guy was Barbara Roth's little tabletop Christmas tree back in 1987. She tells us she planted it in front of her home that holiday 37 years ago.
And now it turned into a monster that ate my house and my car.
But after recent rainstorms here in Southern California dropped a foot of rain, drenching the soil around our homes and causing major flooding and mudslides in some areas. The California Office of Emergency Services is warning homeowners that trees can still be extremely hazardous after the weather clears up. Excessive water can stress the root systems and make them unstable, particularly after a period of extreme drought. Add in wind, and you have a recipe for disaster.
I have to go through a hole in the fence to get into the house. I was trapped.
Cal OES is now urging people to inspect trees on their property, looking for any signs of hanging, broken, or dead limbs, changes in the bark and roots, or signs of leaning. They say it's important to pay extra attention to branches that hang over homes and power lines and monitor any new storms. Rommel says the tree damaged the garage and 2 cars here, but spared his favorite one.
I immediately chainsawed out my Corvette to make sure.
And Cal OES says if you have any concerns about trees around your home after this series of storms, have a professional arborist come out and take a look at them and consider removing anything that looks unstable. Reporting in Diamond Bar, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL News.